This video briefly illustrates the plot history package that can be used to keep track and record all the figures that were produced as part of a session. So let me start by loading plot history and start plot history with the plot history function. And by default, plot history is going to start recording all my plots in a temporary directory, which will be deleted at the end of my session, but this can be parameterized. So let's look at what we have in this rtemp directory. tmp r. Yeah. Right, so currently it only contains a single file, this one, and this is the first plot that is generated by default, and it's an empty plot. And the name of these files are computed based on the file's MD5 sum. There is also always a symbolic link .last.svg that points to the last figure that is created. I'm going to open this .last.svg here in the bottom left frame of my window. And so as you can see, this first figure is empty. I shall say that plot history uses the web server graphical device, HTTP GD, and all these figures that are produced are also accessible and visible in your web browser as shown here. So let's produce our first figure, for example, plot 1. If I now look at the content of my temporary directory, a new file has been created, this one, the 22b8. The last.svg point to this 22b8 last file, and it is shown here at the bottom left. Let's try to generate another figure, 100, and maybe let's produce red dots. Here we go. A new file has been generated. This new file is this one, the B74. The last SVG points to this last file and can be seen here at the bottom left. Again, all figures are also available in the HTTP graphical device that can be navigated in your favorite browser.